Yes, exactly. Because you would know that more than anybody.
And when you try to take them on, you might get a little bit of you might get a bit of their territory. You might actually get a bit of their market share. But eventually, over time, they change the rules that we all abide by. But they change the rules against you, and eventually they now control the market again here in Australia. And by the way, the GFC was the greatest opportunity for them to take control back again.
They did.
And in Australia, COVID recently, or the so-called COVID or pandemic, whatever you want to call it, the flu, it gave, crazily enough, this is so crazy, you wouldn't think this would happen, but somehow our big banks in Australia took a greater control of the Australian lending market than they have had in the last 40 years because of COVID. Because the government gave them a whole lot of money on the premise that we need to give banks money to kickstart Australia again in the construction and lending environments. We live off construction in this country, housing construction, and we'll give it to you at 0.1% for 3 years fixed, 200 billion, and go lend it. And they lend it at 2%, record low rates. And that gave banks market share. They took control of the market again, which is quite interesting. Banks are smarter than everyone gives them credit for. They have smarter people than everyone gives them credit for.